The last time I saw her cry, it was the last day of May, the sky the color of a healing bruise. We stood on the footbridge over the creek that cut through the old arboretum, the place where we had once carved our initials inside a heart that was never quite symmetrical. The air smelled of wet lilac and impending storm. She said, "We're better as friends." She didn't shout it, she exhaled it like someone opening a window on smoke. Then she turned ponytail flicking once, an exclamation point she didn't mean, and walked away. Her sandals clicked against the planks, a metronome counting down the rest of my life. I didn't chase, I didn't call after her, didn't ask why or since when or is there someone else. I simply watched the space between us widen until it became a canyon, then a continent, then a galaxy. When the rain finally came, it felt like applause for my self-control. Each drop tapping on the wood echoed what was left unsaid between us. I remained there, letting the rain blur my reality, blurring the shapes of memories like paint running on canvas. My grip on the railing tightened, a physical anchor in the storm of my thoughts. As the clouds began to part, a single ray of sunlight broke through, casting a fleeting glimmer on the wet wood. The moment felt fragile, as if the light was a promise waiting to be fulfilled amidst the lingering shadows. Each drop of rain began to shimmer in the light, capturing the remnants of memories like reflections in a crystal. As if answering an unspoken call, I stepped back onto the footbridge, ready to embrace the dawn of something new. With each breath, I felt the weight of yesterday lift, replaced by the possibility that today could be different. Watching the bird take flight, I realized that sometimes letting go is the first step toward finding your way home. I let my hand rest softly on the railing, embracing the feeling of openness as the world around me brightened with possibility. With each step forward, I found a rhythm, a melody emerging from the silence where uncertainty once lingered. As I crossed the footbridge into the sunlight, a butterfly danced beside me, a reminder that change can lead to extraordinary beauty. In that moment, I hesitated, glancing back at what once was, knowing that the past would always linger in the shadows. Turning away, I felt the weight of my decision settle in a quiet assurance that the journey was just beginning. As I walked forward, the world around me blossomed into life, inviting me to embrace the adventure that lay ahead. Every step I took felt like an awakening as the wildflowers danced around me, celebrating the promise of tomorrow. As I followed the winding path, I could feel the whispers of the past blending with the hopes of the future, guiding me forward. With each footfall, I embraced the rhythm of change, feeling the earth beneath me echoing my resolve. At the crest of the hill, I paused to soak in the beauty, feeling as if the whole world was welcoming my next chapter. In that moment, I felt an overwhelming sense of peace wash over me, as if the universe acknowledged my journey. Kneeling at the water's edge, I touched the surface, marveling at how my past and present could coexist in harmony. Each droplet that fell felt like a small release, washing away remnants of doubt and fear, leaving only clarity behind. As I rose to my feet, I felt the weight of hesitation lift, replaced by a sense of infinite possibilities under the starlit expanse. With a deep breath, I embraced the night, feeling the pull of the moon guiding me toward the unknown. In that moment, I felt a surge of determination, ready to follow the winding path that stretched before me under the watchful gaze of the moon. As I walked on, the stars above seemed to echo my hopes, each step feeling more certain and alive than the last. With every footfall, I felt more grounded, the earth beneath me becoming a source of strength and reassurance. As I paused to gaze at the vastness above, I felt a deep connection to all that existed beyond my own experience. Reaching out toward the stars, I felt the promise of a new day unrolling before me, filled with hope and endless possibilities. With the dawn breaking, I opened my arms wide, welcoming the light and all the opportunities that awaited me. As the sun enveloped me in its warmth, I felt an exhilarating surge of hope, ready to embrace whatever lay ahead. With each step on the sunlit path, I felt the weight of the past lift, leaving only the promise of a bright future ahead. As I brushed my fingers through the wildflowers, I embraced the beauty of the moment, celebrating the freedom that surrounded me. Taking a moment to gaze at the majestic mountains, I felt a surge of purpose, knowing my path was uniquely mine to forge.